Hey guys, my name is Taylor Hoesley and I'm an interior designer for DLR Group out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I work in the hospitality industry. I'm coming to your screen from my parents' backyard in the cheese state, Wisconsin. Hashtag stay at home. If you're anything like me, you've been working from home for a long time. I'm really missing the library at work, especially when starting a new project. I use Material Bank all the time, even when I'm not working on a new project, just to get samples really fast. It saves me emails, phone calls, everything like that. And the best part, easy, free, overnight delivery. I ordered these samples last night at 7 p.m. and I got them at 10:30 this morning. Can't beat that. If you know anything about me, you'll know that I love turn-of-the-century architecture. Unfortunately, we do not have budgets like they did when they constructed the Palace of Versailles back in the 1600s. But we are in luck. I found these beautiful copper ceiling tiles from Decorative Ceiling Tiles Incorporated. They're beautiful, 100% copper, and they come in different colors. I picked the real copper version. There's also a patinaed copper, which is just as beautiful. One of my favorite things about these decorative ceiling tiles is you can use them in different areas. I would use this one per se on the ceiling or a really cool feature wall in a bar. There's nothing better than having that like sparkle when you're in the night lights. See that sparkle? This one per se is a little bit more ornate than some people would prefer, but I love this one because of my historical background. This one is also solid copper, but it's part of the floating geometry nail-up collection. As you can see, there's still just as much shine, but it has this abstract geometric shape. Not as ornate, but a little bit more modern. This one would be really cool on a front desk of a hotel, or behind the reception desk, or if you really want, on top of the ceiling. They have everything from like copper, patina copper, black, gray, white, turquoise, blue, purple. Next two samples in my Material Bank box are these two beauties, brought to you by Cardine Design Flooring. I love them. They have this like great like patchwork effect and also kind of relate to like Marrakesh in my opinion. Both are part of the Opus collection, and this one is Casablanca, which features grays and blues, and this one right here is Marrakesh, which features more of like a muted coral salmon color with like grays and tans. I love them both. Both have like amazing possibilities on a project I'm working right now. I'm gonna be using them. Both are 18 by 24 inch tiles with 20 millimeter wear layers. These are inspired by the artistic beauty of traditional Moroccan architecture brought to the Iberian Peninsula during the 8th century. The pattern combines geometric forms in a non-uniform patchwork arrangement that incorporates curves, crests, and influenced by medieval Spanish architecture. Casablanca, right here, shows off the design in a classic monochromatic palette of grays, while Marrakesh possesses a mix of chalky terra tones for a playful look. I love them. They'll be in Florida. One thing I love about Cardine Design Flooring is they go all over the world to search for new designs, like from Morocco to like Australia to New Zealand to China. They're always looking for like the best new thing in design. And that's like what makes me excited and gets me going as a designer. Just being inspired. Samples I have in my Material Bank box are these two beauties from Rich Loom Contract. They're both part of the Savino Alta collection. We have Brick and Mallard. Brick features a nice burnt orange with really rich blue tones, as well as Mallard features like this olive green with this turquoise and silver accent. Both are 63% polyester, 26% rayon, and 11% viscose, with a width of 55 inches. Both meet an NFPA of 260 and at 50,000 double rubs. Currently, I'm planning to use this one on a resort project in Florida. I really loved the colors. I thought it really spoke to what I was finding, but I like the little change, like this olive green. Typically, I would expect a nice emerald green on a tropical resort hotel, but I really like this play on olive. Like right now, olive green and burnt oranges are kind of all over the place. And I just like that it's like this change, something different and not expected. Obviously, the teal relates back to the water, and I really thought by throwing in this olive green, it kind of just like is a surprise for the guests. And I love being surprised when I'm a guest of a hotel. I also really like this way the silver is a little shimmery. It reminds me of just like the little flecks of sea glass in the sand. I love this one. It's a jacquard. So you have like these lower areas and these higher velvet areas. A very nice hand. I'm planning to use it on a barrel back chair, but it would also be really cool on like a headboard or even like upholstered wall panels. Really cool. And you caught me. I ordered one more for this tropical hotel I'm working on. this one. I thought it was like a really cool print, and I like that it wasn't green, it's blue. Just to kind of like throw the guest also for a loop, because typically when you see like palm prints, they're very like emerald green to like lime green, and I thought this blue is kind of a nice take and something different. It has 56,000 double rubs and is 100% polyester. At first I was a little hesitant with it being polyester, but it actually has a really nice hand. I was very surprised. I'm planning to use this as accent pillows in the lobby, but it also could be used as like many different things. You could also use it on a chair back, or like an accent on a booth. Again, this is Taylor Hoesley with DLR Group out of Minneapolis, and I want to thank you for tuning in to my Network Next Gen unboxing. And the best part, getting to enjoy these M&Ms they send you with every order. Have a good week.